Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're talking to the charcoal burners, trying to find Ginger. He apparently is hiding somewhere, and they know where he is. The problem is, though, they're not going to tell me where he is until I take care of a couple of shady fellas who have been asking about him. Yeah, nothing in there that I need. Oh. Oh. Just carrots there. Fine. So, we have to go looking for these guys. They are apparently east of here. Just the apples? No thanks. He said they were across the bridge, but we're gonna go the fancy way. Oh, didn't quite make it. That's alright though. Whoa. Okay, here's a camp. Oh, there's two guys. They said it was two guys. Dressed like murderers. It looked like he had a helmet on. Some kind of a bull helmet. Nothing very fancy. I don't know if I could consider that murderous. Okay, it is a camp. Oh, another rabbit trying to make noise behind me. Where's this guy going? Oh, really? Okay. Suspicious man-at-arms? Oh. Alright. Thought he was waking up, but no. I think I'm going to test my pickpocketing on him. Because I said I was going to do that to people outside the villages. Oh. Unless, of course, they wake up on me. Okay. That's probably good. Whoa. That's not too shabby, I'd say. I'm pretty well pleased with that. This guy's also a suspicious man-at-arms. Oh, wow. He caught me right away. Luckily, I was able to pull off the stealth kill. Is this guy getting up? No. Oh, yes he is. Uh-oh. Okay. He's not happy with how I treated his friend. Okay, good try. Let's lock on to the fool. Wow, he's fast.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Ouch. I'm pretty sure I have my axe out too, which I'm not skilled with. Ah, come on now. Oh no. Oh wow, I missed that one by a long shot. Oh wow, okay, there we go. Killed the bandits. I need to get this sound out of my head. These guys probably aren't drunk. Okay. It worked. What is that, bread? Okay, we succeeded anyway, so let's not push it. He acted like he had no idea where Ginger was. Raydan? Man, there's a lot of guys.
No, clear off.
And can I at least take your sleeping spot for the night? Let's try to wake up whenever these lads wake up. Comfort 30% as well. This is not the best. But it's fine, because I didn't need energy or health recovery. Our nourishment's depleting a little bit, but who cares? I could drink some wine or something to fix that, no problem. Alright. Okay, they're all... Oh, still got my torch out. They're all awake. Let's see. Eat from the pot? No, that's not who I want to talk to. What about this twin?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Was he here by any chance?
Ginger, you say? Would he be a red-haired fellow?
Yes, have you seen him?
Let me see now. There was a stranger around here. He didn't have red hair, though, so it wouldn't be him.
Okay.
Really? Because your neighbours told me they know Ginger and that he comes to visit you.
You can't believe everything you hear. They probably just wanted to get rid of you.
I've no reason not to believe them. I'm investigating the massacre at Neuhof, and that boy knows something about it. I have to talk to him, damn it.
All right. But first you have to prove you're on the right side.
How?
There's been 2 armed men wandering around asking about Ginger.
Okay.
Cutthroats by the look of them.
Okay.
Get rid of them, and we'll let you see Ginger.
Yeah. They're already dead.
I can't do that, seeing as I already killed them.
Is that a fact? And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
There were 2 of them. One had a sword and the other an axe.
I have the guy's axe on my belt
Take
right
your
now.
word for it. Ginger's hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go north along the road to Uzhitz until you see a path to the right that leads to a spring. There's an overgrown path from there that'll lead you to where Ginger is. But it's easy to miss it.
Thank you.
Okay. Perfect.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Okay, so... Yeah, give me the whole story from the
And
beginning.
now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others.
Aha.
I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Uzhitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Okay.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Okay.
Did you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
It sounds like this Limpy guy was one of those who didn't want to kill. I mean, clearly, because he left Ginger alive.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead.
Yep.
It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do.
Okay.
That's all.
Why does it say this still? Oh, because he has that other answer. The short answer or whatever.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
That is a good point. So I can mediate for that.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
True story. Alright, game saved and everything.
You're the young fellow who came here from Scarlet's, half dead, aren't you?
Why?
Why do you ask?
Well, if it is you, the lady of the castle's looking for you.
Oh, wow.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
I do what I want. Yeah, it looks like A is inside here. So hopefully he gets the urge to run away somewhere. He does. Alright, let's close this then. This hazel bow, that yew bow are worth quite a lot. Okay. Well, everybody's dead here, though. Maybe I failed to warn them, and so in the afterlife they're angry with me. I'm not sure. Skalitz loves me, though, still. It's under the dove coat, right? Oh, there it is. Start digging. Alright. 50 groschen? I guess the
It's
cup...
here. Baron's lucky no one found it. I should bring it to him.
Okay. The cup is worth 200, but 50 groschen is not that impressive. I guess when you have 0 groschen it is. Here we go. Can I interact with this in any way? No? Oh, I'm walking around barefooted again. Is this a city here? Attack on the road? 34% chance to run away. Alright, let's halt. Success. Okay, it looks like I'm a little bit hungry.
You're dead.
Okay, let's see if we are really dead. Alright.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Yeah!
Oh, come on. Dang. I can't look over my shoulder very far on the back of the
Come
horse.
on, you shit!
I think I hit a shield. That hit him, it sounded like. I was a little over his head. Right at his legs. Oh, come on. There we go. Right in the gut. Holy cow. Well, kind of his upper thigh. I'm not very good at shooting from horseback. That's for sure. That bounced off of him? Are you kidding me?
You'll die for that.
That hit him right in the shield. Wow. He's pretty heavily armored, I'd say. It's the only one that I have. So I better hit him with it. Oh no, now he's decided to move.
I'll find you, sir. You can't hide from me.
I'm not hiding. I can't aim any lower. Oh, jeez. That was pretty awful. Yeah, ordinary arrows probably. Where are you going, boy? He must be bleeding to death. That got him, right in the back. That sounded like it hit him. Nice.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
There we go. New level in horsemanship. And we took this guy down. Get our drink on. Okay, this is a bandit. That's nice. 412 for this thing? Yeah, sure, we'll take that. The black hood. Noise of 8 only. Visibility 15. Drinking water, Groshen, we'll take. This is real noisy. It's not worth very much. The marigold decoction. These noble shoes, I think we've already had some of those. We sold them as well. These are 103. Plain riding spurs. We don't have any spurs, so we'll take those.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
Yeah, let's come to an agreement.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sahanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again.
Good.
God bless.
Good. Man, now I have to go all the way back and tell Ginger? Oh, man. What have I got myself into? Is there any food in here, by the way? My lady. Is there any food in here, by the way? Aha. Yes. Delicious. Well, that ruins my +1 vitality, +1 agility bonus. Starts it over for another 5 days. We'll see how it goes.
God be with you.
You too.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Uzhitz.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Uzhitz. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Okay. So we have to go talk to Radzik next. Or, I mean, sometime. I think we might try to go talk to Ginger first. Let him know the dealio. Where did he live again? Here. Oh, I wish I could just fast travel to there. But it's like directly in between here and Townburg. This is really unfortunate. Alright, Ginger. You're big. Pain in my bumhole? Where? Alright, you dirty lout.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Okay. So what is he going to teach me? Horsemanship or something when I go there? Alright, you're leaving, right? Man, once again, I didn't notice if it saved right there or not. Oh, that's a shame. Whoa. Okay. Once again, this is stealing. That's the only thing of real value here, though. It doesn't weigh very much. Okay. Alright, where the heck are we this time? Oh. Sir Radzik. Right there in the front of everywhere.
Greetings. What do you need?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Fern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Okay, let's tell him the whole thing.
One of the Neuhof stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognised one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Neuhof to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Why choose Neuhof?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
Very true.
If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Man. Yeah, it's true. I
have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Okay. Oh, thank heavens. Game is saved. That's going to be it for this episode, obviously. So if you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.